Yeah, what's good, bro? What's going on? What's going on?
Hey, 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 hey.
Oh, I'm fucking them up. Hold on, hold on.
Turn up.
I,
Hold
I,
up.
I, ain't-
Hold
I
up.
ain't beat
Hold
my
up.
feet in
Hey,
like years, bro.
hey, hey,
I ain't do that shit in forever, bro. How you feeling though, man? How you
man, I'm
feeling?
out there cooling, man. I feel good as a motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie, boy. I feel good, man.
Word,
Just
word.
got back
Well,
from the A yesterday.
word. That's what's up,
It was
bro.
a very good ride, going in, coming back. I made it safely. Had fun.
Mm,
Caught up with some people, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely dope, man. Shout out to Home Boom and D Weezy. I saw them boys down there in the A, saw Nigel. It was his birthday and stuff, so turning up and stuff. But yeah, I had a blast.
word,
Bro. How you doing?
bro. I'm good, bro. Man, I've had a productive past few days. The weekend overall was pretty cool. Just I'm saying, just trying to get a lot of shit in order. I just picked up a couple books because I'm trying to get back into my recreational reading. So I'm gonna go ahead and show the people what I got. So first and foremost, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I picked that up. This joke seemed just interesting to me, so I picked up To Hell with the Hustle. This one is by an author that the last book I read was also by him, called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. This one is called Everything is Fucked, a book about hope. So I'm excited about that. And then lastly, I'm Still Here, a Black Dignity in World Made for Whiteness. So definitely excited about those. So I just picked them up. You know what I'm saying, about to get my reading this shit on. You know what I'm saying,
Okay.
so I could be educated.
Educated, okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just bro, I'm just out here. I realize like you just gotta keep investing in yourself, keep, you know what I'm saying, pouring into you, because ain't nobody gonna invest in you like you. You know what I'm saying? So
Very true, my brother.
you know what I'm saying? Oh, and I'm excited, bro. Did you hear Deion Sanders is now the head coach of Jackson State?
I was just seeing that, dog. I was
Bruh.
like, oh my damn.
Bruh, that's you know how huge that is for
Oh my
HBCUs in
damn. And then
general.
they said he bought TO over there too, ain't it?
Yeah.
And hold on, he
What
said, and
what
Warren Sapp.
Well, no, that was a lie. That was
Oh,
a
that was
lie.
bullshit. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that was. But that,
They over there
hey,
creating coaches and shit,
word, they making all-star
fantasy
teams
coach
and shit.
leagues and shit.
Yeah, that would be lit though. That would
And
be
that
lit.
would be lit if we had the best black athletes go to the best black HBCUs all around and just fuck it up.
Bro,
That'd be dope as fuck.
it'll change. I guess black athletics or athletics in general. You know what I'm saying, in a major way. And I think like this is the first step in a solid as direction. So I'm definitely excited about that.
Yeah,
But
that's definitely dope, man. Shout out to Jackson, man, for actually, being able to experience that, man. Shout out to y'all. I already love their band. You know what I'm
word,
saying? I think that football is a good addition. But we're
yeah,
talking about books, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't want, people to think that you was the only one reading and stuff and that like to get educated. You know what I'm saying? Because we definitely both like to educate and invest in ourselves, man. So
word.
I'm actually done with this. I'm just going back through and writing the notes and stuff. But what I got is by Grant Cardone. He's like a big salesperson. It's called the Closer Survival Guide.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? It gives you a lot of closing strategies for closing deals and stuff like that. So I'm always trying to learn how to become a better closer. So that's definitely one book that I got. And the next one that I haven't started yet, but it was on my mind and I just thought to get it. Niccolo Machiavelli's The Prince. Yeah, that's like a political theory book right there.
Okay.
Yeah, The Prince. Yeah, it's like one of those how to run or what type of leader you should be. You know what I'm saying? Should they fear you? You know what I'm saying? Or should they love you? And the pros and cons of that. You know what I'm saying? It's some good stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm on right now, bro. That's dope. That reading stuff, bro. Especially if you read things that apply more to you in your life, bro, you'll be more interested in it.
Oh yeah. Big facts. Well, we got all that smart shit out of the way. Let's get the drinking, goddamn.
Let's get the dumb shit on. Let's get the fuckery.
Word. Hey, I'm low key. I'm excited about this joke, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been fucking with them heavy, and I'm excited, bro. I got some good shit, bro. I got some shit now. 8.4% ABV.
Ooh.
Yeah, heavy hitter. You already
Yeah.
know. Had to fuck with Sycamore. The orange
Yeah.
machete. You
What
know
is
what I'm
that?
saying? Orange machete.
Orange machete. Ooh, that looks
Yeah.
good. That look
Yeah.
good. Like a
Hazy
bacon.
double IPA.
Oh, that look like a bacon and egg sandwich. It look good.
It looked good. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
man.
I seen it in the store. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know we fuck with Sycamore heavy. So
Yeah.
shout out to Sycamore as always. You
Shout
know what
out
I'm
to
saying?
Sycamore.
But yeah, I seen this young orange machete. This is my first time trying it. Kind of show y'all that pour right there. Definitely extra hazy. Looks good. It looked like a dreamsicle coming out the can, bro.
Yeah, I love me a good dreamsicle.
Oh man, look at that. Look at that.
Definitely in the shake. Damn, look at that. Nice pour. Yes.
Hey, appreciate it, bro.
Perfection, my friend.
Appreciate it. So
Ooh,
yeah,
goodness.
we gonna see what it's hitting on. I like I say, I've said it a couple times. I feel like Sycamore does no wrong. So hey, I'm excited about it, bro. What you got?
Hey man, I'm definitely not as exciting as what you got over there, bro. I've been busy. You talk about being productive, dog. I actually went to Atlanta on business and got a lot of shit done. Actually, you know what I'm saying? Good news, but I haven't had time to get the beer. I actually got beer today, which is going to be surprise for next week's show. But I got something that I had in the fridge for a while, bro, and that you can't be mad at, but you be like,
Look,
damn, that's
hey,
all you
hey,
got.
he said, bro, I got some bullshit.
Yeah, I got a disclaimer before I gotta let y'all know,
You
man.
got some
This is a
Reggie ass
good
beer.
beer. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the crowd, I mean, well, it's supposed to be social distancing, but it's still like a good beer for a lot of people, around that you would. It's Coors Light, man. That's what I got. Shit, that's what I got. You know what I'm saying? If you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If you don't, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And I got a little Blue Moon in the cut right here too, man. So
okay, word. Well, shit.
two familiar brews, but we got that shit coming for y'all next time though.
Word, yeah, definitely got some heat coming for y'all, some exclusive shit. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Real quick before we get started with the show, make sure y'all subscribe to us if you haven't already on YouTube at a Code One Podcast. Appreciate everybody that's tuned in thus far. You know what I'm saying? As always, we appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Still got some more people coming in.
Yeah, did we ever say our names? I don't remember saying El Daddy. And you remember saying El Daddy.
Oh, well, shit. Did we? I thought we did. Oh, well, y'all know it's your boy Big D.
Hey man, and it's your boy El Daddy. Yes, you can't forget. You know if you said that or not.
Oh yeah, I don't remember saying it, bro. Look, I had to take all the banners and shit off, but yeah, man. Hey, we got a very exciting, very special guest here today with us. A lot of y'all are already familiar with her and her work. She's done, I mean, just some amazing, phenomenal things with Ebony, BuzzFeed, The Source, Vogue, Fashionista, just to name a few. I mean, she's done some incredible work. She started the hashtag Is Your Melanin on Fleek. I mean, just really out here, just getting shit done. Entrepreneur, model. And I just kind of wanted to bring her on the show today, kind of show people the other side. Because I think a lot of times we see people that are, quote unquote, famous on social media, and we think like, oh, they must be stuck up. You know what I'm saying? They must be this, they must be that. They got all these people, paying attention to them and following them and stuff like that. So I wanted to bring a couple of people. So we're going to do this a couple more times, but I wanted to bring this young lady on because I've been following her and I'm a huge fan of her work for years. You know what I'm saying? Possibly, I think when she first got started, or possibly before. And so I just wanted to bring her on, give people a chance to see who she is. So without further ado, Miss Ohwawa, what's going on? Welcome to the show. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming.
Hello, Miss Ohwawa. How do you do?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. We appreciate you
We're
coming
doing
on.
great, man.
First,
Thank you for
first
coming.
off, can we just say that her smile is absolutely amazing, bro? Like just
That skin is definitely radiant and chocolate, boy.
do y'all see this? Like do y'all see this? Just absolutely just gorgeous. But we appreciate you coming on the show. Thank you so much for joining us
Hey,
this evening.
Ohwawa.
But I think the first thing that people kind of want to know about you, how did you get the name Ohwawa?
So, my last name is Owusu. So I had a person I was dating at the time used to just call me Owawa for like joke. Did you guys know that? guys don't know, on Soul Plane they say Ohwawa.
Mm.
I was kind of late to Instagram because at the time I had Android. So when I was getting Instagram, I was like, I need a new name.
Uh-oh.
I think we lost
And
you,
you know what? Let me
Wawa.
just.
Oh, I think we might be
Can you
having
hear me?
some connection issues. Yeah, it was skipping for a little bit.
Yeah.
Ain't this crazy? Because we went through all this before the show, made sure we could hear and everything. Now it's skipping.
Yeah, everything was definitely great backstage.
Oh,
Can you hear me now?
okay. Yeah, it's kind of delayed a little bit, but I think you're good. I think you're back.
Yeah, there
Okay.
it is.
Because I
Yep.
know right now.
Yeah, you good.
All right. Let me know if I go in and out again.
Okay. Okay. Okay, but you
I'm gonna
said
see where I left
so
off.
you oh no, you're fine. So you said that you were dating somebody. He kind of started as a joke, and then when you were making Instagram, you just decided to kind of run with it, and it just kind of stuck since then.
Yeah,
That's
basically.
dope. That's dope. That's dope. Because I mean, you really kind of owning that now. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people know you. Like I've referenced your work. I mean, a million times. Like everybody knows. You know what I'm saying, I'm a photographer, and I'm like a huge fan of your work. And I've referenced it so many times. Like I've worked with models, and I'm like, yo, I need more. I don't know, like something. And I'm like, okay, well, look, do you know that the model Ohwawa? Check her out on Instagram. Like she has like the great faces, and she does like check her out. Just look at some of her pictures, go in the mirror and practice. Because like your work is just so dope. So I was like, I gotta get her on the show just to show people that you are definitely a good spirit behind the work. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we just see the finished product and stuff, and a lot of people don't get to know the person. So I definitely wanted to get you on the show. But people want to know in the comments, what you drinking? What you got to drink over there? Oh, I think it skipped out again. Is she playing on your end, bro? I think it's technical difficulties again. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we might have to try again, bro.
Uh-oh. Let me see. Sorry, y'all having technical difficulties.
Am I back?
Uh, slowly, like skipping a little bit, but you.
Hey, try Wawa, try going out and coming back
Because they're
in
like
if you could.
they're doing work outside my apartment. They're drilling stuff, so I think they're messing up with the internet. Um,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I hear them outside. Like they're just doing some drilling. Let me see if I could just disconnect my.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, try to get back out and come back in.
yeah,
All right,
okay, cool. All right, yeah, sorry, y'all having some technical difficulties, but like
technical difficulty.
but yeah, we're gonna Shannon, I appreciate you asking that. I was gonna get to that next, but that was a good little excuse to post the first comment.
Man, how y'all doing? How y'all doing over there in the comments, man? How were y'all weekends? Maybe we should start asking them that. How was y'all weekends over there in the comments?
Yeah, how y'all feeling? Y'all a little quiet tonight. I don't know what's going on. But y'all kind of quiet.
It's that cold weather. You know
Hey,
what I'm
bro,
saying?
I've been waiting on this weather, bro.
Have you experienced like the weather shift though? Like it went from sunny as hell, hot as fuck to cold as hell.
Bro, like
no intermission.
Like it was supposed to be like some type of little storm or something. I don't know, but shit. After that, it went from hot to shit type cold.
Yeah. I might need a jacket out this motherfucker. God damn,
burn. Hey, I see the meme the other day. It said, "Welcome to Charlotte," where it's spring in the morning, no winter in the morning, spring in the late morning, summer in the evening, and then fall and winter again at nighttime. So
yeah, that's how Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte be wild. They'll have a tornado out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Random shit happens to Charlotte.
Word. Hey, shout out to Shannon. She said it was her birthday. Happy birthday, Shannon. I already told you
Hey,
this,
happy
but
birthday. Hey,
you know what I'm
hey,
saying?
hey.
Happy
Bye-bye.
birthday, big happy birthday. We appreciate you as always. We hope that you had an amazing day. And I
Yes.
hope that you know what I'm saying, drink lots and lots of alcohol.
Yes, and have an
And
amazing week as well. Matter of fact, just take the rest of the month. It's yours.
yeah, YOLO. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Shannon does be living. She be wait, Shannon does or Shannon do. I don't know.
Shannon, or just say
Shannon.
Shannon lives.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Shannon lives a very exciting life. She just makes abrupt decisions. So I wouldn't be surprised if she was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna take the rest of the month off. Like that's
That's how you
some
do it.
Shannon shit. Yeah, that's some Shannon shit. But we appreciate y'all. We are still having some technical difficulties trying to get Ohwawa back on here. But like I said, sometimes I think that people look at um, you know social media famous people or even some people consider themselves what they call influencers and stuff like that. And I think that sometimes um like we forget that all of these people that are setting all of these trends and have this like huge influence over people and kind of somewhat like a power type thing. They're still real people at the end of the day. They real people, you know what I'm saying, with real feelings, real families, real backgrounds and stuff like that, real lives. So that's kind of the purpose of today's episode. So I think she is back. So let's see if it looks like she might still be frozen. But let me post it. Uh, damn, it's a black rectangle. Oh wow, are you there? Okay, I don't think she's there. So I'm gonna take it back out. Somebody just asked, yes, this will be saved if you subscribe to us on YouTube. You will be able to see this and all of our previous episodes right on the channel. So you should be good to go. I think
All
she's
right,
back now.
that'd be a good.
Can you
I
hear
think you're
me?
back. Are you good?
Perfect.
Yeah,
Uh,
sorry.
no, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good. Technology can't live with it, can't live without it. But yeah, so after all that, I hope that you already started drinking. If not, what are you about to start drinking?
So yeah, you guys say y'all drink beer. I don't drink beer, but I'm just keeping it chill tonight. So I just have Angry Orchard.
Okay. Well, you got to show us the bottle. Show us what it looked like. Show because
Oh,
there's some people out there that drink it.
the rest,
Okay,
that's
the
the
crisp
only kind I
apple.
like. I'm not beer person. Yeah,
Word.
I got
Nice
me a little
choice.
case.
Nice
Just
choice.
drink this.
Word. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, cheers to you. Hey,
Cheers.
Angry Orchard. I mean, it's still got a good bit
It's
of
just a
alcohol in there.
little,
Yeah, it
nice
got a
little
little,
bit.
yeah, a little razzle dazzle right there. So, but yeah, so, yeah, so like I said, we talking about social media famous people because I know some people like the term, some people don't. But you are, of course, much more than that. You're a model, you're an entrepreneur. Just you do have influence on a lot of people. You impact and inspire so many different people. So I know that you're into modeling. How long have you been doing that?
Ooh, it's about to be maybe 8 years.
Ooh, wow. That's a long. So wait. So how did you even like get started with it? Like how did you start modeling? How did you like? Did you just wake up one day and was like, you know what? I'm fine as fuck, and I'm about to make some money off
No,
this shit.
not even. Crazy thing is, I never thought I would be a model. Like that was never even in my mind.
Mm,
I was People always tell me like, "Oh, you're like a model. You should model." And I was just like, "No."
mm,
So the reason why I got into it was I had a friend who was a photographer, and he was just like, "Yo, I need to, update my book. I would love for you to just be my muse." And I'm like, "I don't know how to pose. I don't know how to do nothing. We don't have no team. Like he's just like, it's okay, just
mm,
style yourself, do your makeup. We're just gonna do a quick shoot." So I'm like, "All right, whatever. You're my friend. Let's just do it." So we did this quick shoot. We went downtown. We were like in Virginia, and we did this quick shoot. At the time, I used to wear like this big Afro wig that everyone said was my hair at the time.
mm-hmm,
Like some people like, but yes, I did a shoot, and he gave me the pictures back, and I posted on all my social media, Facebook, Tumblr, because Tumblr was popping at the time. Instagram, and they went viral. And I was like, what? Like people like this? And
Dang.
everyone was hitting me up like, oh, who is this girl? She's beautiful. Mad photographers started hitting me up like, yo, let's work. Where are you based? You know, at the time, that's when like all the DMV photographers were just starting. So it was just like, let's collab, let's work. This was a time when no one was really trying to be like, oh, what's your rate? It was just like, let's network, let's collab, and see where it goes. So ever
Mm.
since then, I just started shooting. So I always thank my friend DJ for that because if he never like picked me out to be his muse, I probably would never like I would never be a model right now. So and it happened at a great time because that was a time where I just left college. I was taking a break. I just was like in a place where I was like, I don't think college is for me. I'm about to take a break, and then that's when modeling folded. So I think it all worked out.
Wow, that's dope. That's dope. So your career just started off viral. Like you started off with people like be striving to get to. Like people like, yo, I'm gonna be viral one day. You was like, nah, fuck it. I'm starting and I'm going viral today.
I was shook, like, yo, wow, y'all really like me? Like, I was really, really shook. I never thought it was gonna get that much like, good feedback like it was gonna get. So yeah, it was a great
Mm.
start to my modeling journey. Yeah.
Word, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, yeah, I know that's crazy. That's insane. Cause I remember like I still remember. I think I was following because I've been following you forever.
For a minute, yeah.
Yeah.
Before I
I
even
think I
was
first.
modeling, so
Yeah, like I'm like, yo, I remember when she had like 2,000 followers, and now you got like tens of thousands of followers on Twitter, like damn near 100,000 followers on Instagram, and like you doing, all this great stuff. And I'm like, yo, like she really out here, you know what I'm saying? Like I be meeting people, and like even like some of my clients that, yeah, I send some of my clients to look at your stuff for inspiration, but I can't even tell you how many like clients have come to me and be like, yo, can you do something like this? And it'll be you. And I'm like, I met her before. Yo, she's so dope. She from back home and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's dope. That's what's up. So yeah, that's
Yeah, D has always been a fan. He has
yeah,
always been a
yeah,
fan. That's
yeah,
dope. That's
yeah,
dope,
man.
D. So, what is this moment like for you, D?
Bro, I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know if Ohwawa remembers, but we randomly met when I was back home. I think it was at like some party or something. I know for a fact like everybody there was lit. I know I was lit. I'm surprised. I still
yeah.
remember. I don't know if you remember because you look like you was lit,
I
like you was
remember
partying.
you, but I just don't remember when. Like I just don't
Yeah,
remember. Yeah.
yeah. But I was like, yo, you Ohwawa, right? Like I was like, oh shit, what's up? Like I'm a big fan of stuff. Like I felt like I walked away. I was like, damn, that was some fanboy ass shit.
Yeah, boy, D was a fan.
Like and I was drunk as hell too. So I'm like, bro, I probably sounded dumb as hell.
You sound just like a groupie, bro. That's it.
Word, yeah. Word. But no, I think it's just so dope that like I like, you know what I'm saying, we talk about it all the time here on the show, you know what I'm saying? Like we love being black, we love blackness, you know what I'm saying? And it's so dope when we see black people exceeding, especially on the scale that you have, because I've seen like literally from like I'm pretty sure the start to where you are now, and like, you know what I'm saying, like your messages that you put out there, and when you talking about going to fashion week and talking about this and talking about that, and to be where you are now is just like such a huge inspiration. And I think that's a testament to just the overall grind. But even within blackness, you know what I'm saying, it's even different because you man, why are people FaceTiming right now? That's crazy. But like it's even more, I think it's even more difficult to be able to get to where you are now just as a black woman within the industry that you're in. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not sure, and I may be speaking ignorantly, but to my knowledge, as far as the modeling industry goes, there's like just a lot of stuff that black women have to endure and overcome in comparison to your counterparts of other races and stuff like that. So I can only imagine, the type of stuff that you had to do, just to get to where you at. So I think that's dope.
Yeah, and just to follow that up, because we talk about a lot of times that people always recognize like the finished product and don't recognize the grind in between, or kind of want to glance over that, and then that person before, when they just had interest in pursuing something, right? So
Right.
I guess I want to ask for you. Well, one thing first. Where are you from? And what was it? Because you're kind of the exception, right? When it comes to when you did your first shoot, it kind of went viral for you, right? What kind of advice would you give for those who might not go as viral but still want to, you know, pursue modeling or pursue entrepreneurship? What kind of advice would you give them?
Okay. So first, I'm from Virginia, based, born and raised. But my mom and dad are from Ghana. I'm Ghanaian. I'm Ghanaian descent. As far as I guess trying to be a model now, I think right now everyone is kind of really strung on going viral, and
Mm-hmm.
that's not the goal. Like people go viral off of just chance, you know. But some people really will sit here and plan a whole shoot, do the exact same shoot someone did, in hopes to go viral, and that shouldn't be your end goal. Like I feel like a lot of models need to figure out what model they want to be, do their research behind that, and what do you think about the business aspect of it? You know what I'm saying? And also, like, what type of model you want to be? There's so many models you can be. You could be commercial, you can be high fashion, you could be a vixen, you could be in videos. Like, you need to figure out what model you want to be. Um, and I think a lot of girls get misconstrued with that because they'll see these girls going viral and they say, I want to be that. But it's just okay, if you want to be that, that's fine. But the fashion industry is not going to take you. Like, they're very, like, picky. It's very hard to really land anything in the fashion industry, whether it's commercial, high fashion, and all of that. So with me starting out, I was just starting out as just trying to collab with everyone at the time because I was so new to it. Until I kept working with people, then I started knowing my worth and knowing who I should not work with. And I was doing the research of just like, what are good agencies to sign with? What are good photographers to work with? You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of models need to do their research. Um, Going viral is cute, but that's off a chance. Your goal shouldn't be to do a shoot just to go viral. Because then why you want to be a model? If someone asks why you want to be a model, I have no answer. What
Mm.
I do want to say is it's easier now to be a model. I think back in the day, like they were very strict. You need to be a certain size. You can't have no tattoos. Like it was very like you're either this or you're not. Now we're in 2020. Everything is more acceptable. So you don't have to be a certain way. There's plus size now. There's curvy. You don't got to be on a runway. You could just book commercial gigs. You see people that look like you in campaign. You could be tatted and still book a big Calvin Klein campaign. So I feel like being now, like I wish I started being a model now. Like I was just being a young girl now because it's easier. They're not as picky. And now that with this whole black movement and all these businesses and brands want the black people now they're just eating us up. Now they're like, they want all the black people in their campaigns and their businesses everywhere. So it's like the time now to be a model is like perfect. But it takes work. Like it takes a lot of work. Let's try to be in fashion.
Mm.
Yeah, I think because the end goal for a lot of people is to go viral, right? And when somebody, I guess in their heads, when they have gone viral at something, they feel like that they've made it. You know what I'm saying? With not even
Right.
realizing that's really when the work begins. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Because is it your goal to maintain this? You
Saying
know,
that for wanting more.
right? Or is it just to go viral, just to say you did it? And you got
Mm-hmm.
to look at people's intentions sometimes, and that's what we try to say. Like if you have your goals and whatever you want to do in whatever industry that is, make sure that you're consistent in whatever it is that you do, because that's what's gonna follow through, and that's what's gonna at the end of the day build what it is that you're looking to get. So we definitely we have to stress that, because it's more than just going viral. It's about the content you're able to provide and the value you're able to add to the market. Because if you're not able to add any value, you won't last long. It's about longevity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's what I was also going to say too, because damn near exactly what you just said, Larry. Um, People focus so much on going viral, and I kind of learned some of this stuff when I went to school for digital marketing. Um, people people don't realize like there's no cheat code to going viral. You know what I'm saying? Like how Ohwawa just said, like is literally just chance. You know what I'm saying? It's like people either fuck with you or they don't. You know what I'm saying? And they might today they might fuck with you, tomorrow they like they annoying as hell. You know what I'm saying? Or they cancel. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's no like like you really can't figure out like how to go viral. Like if you go to any type of marketing agency and hire them and say, hey, I need to go viral, they're gonna look at you like you're stupid. Because it's gonna be like, I can't make you go viral. Like people just, they like what they like, and what they like changes. So I think the important aspect is to just be you, just create your stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Your
Um,
own
it-
lane, be in your
yeah,
own lane, man.
and once
Make your table.
yeah, and once it's time, for you to hit, like you will hit,
Yeah.
yeah,
And you'll know how to handle it better because you spent a lot of that time prepping and being consistent in what it was that you was doing. So, that's another thing too. A lot of people get that and don't know how to handle it.
right.
Like going viral isn't all that. It's annoying. It's not even cool. Like you get thousands of people that never seen you before in your comments commenting. Like everything ain't gonna be positive. It's new people looking at whatever you posted that's new. So it's
Mm,
like you might have some people that are coming for your looks. This ain't even all that, or oh, this looks like someone else's work, or whatever the case may be. And if you're a person that can't handle that, that could be a lot.
mm,
And most of the time we go viral. Sometimes I'll do a tweet or I'll post a picture, not even thinking I'm gonna go viral, and it goes viral. And then you just get
mm,
all these comments and people's opinions that you did not ask for. And it's just like, this is annoying. So what I do, I just mute it. I don't even want to see it anymore. I don't even care about being viral. Like I just mute it. But with some people who probably aren't used to that, that shit might take a toll on them. And so it's
mm,
just like your work because you want to do it and because you love it, and the right people are gonna see you regardless if you go viral or not.
mm. Right.
That's the really shit I done heard all day.
Yeah, and that's real because then also, like you just said, Larry, you know what I'm saying, I think you made a good point. Is that once you go viral, that's really like where the real shit starts. Like, you know what I'm saying, you start getting that criticism that you just
Yeah,
spoke on. You know what I'm saying? But then also people, it's like really going viral is like getting people attention. So it's like an album cover. You know what I'm saying? Like on the old school CDs and shit. It's like,
yeah.
okay, I pick it up, you know what I'm saying? Now let me open it and see what's inside. Let me listen to it. And if you ain't got shit inside, if you ain't got nothing else to follow up on that album cover,
Read
like
that.
people gonna be like, oh no, that's it. Like you could be viral today and literally nobody cares tomorrow.
Exactly.
Like, so
And
it's
Exactly.
like,
it's crazy because, like you said, that can have a mental effect on people, right? So
mm-hmm,
I just think people got to be weary of what they ask for. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because a
Yeah.
lot of people are doing it for the attention. A
that's
lot
it.
of people are
It's
doing it
like
for the
you're gonna
attention.
get the attention, all right. You're gonna get the
Yeah,
attention.
the attention you ain't asked for, and then you gonna be like, damn. And then when don't let somebody else feel the same way
Right, right,
about that negative attention. You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Cause
It's just
whatever they
crazy.
say about you, like just how you went viral, the shit that they saying about you gonna go viral too. And then like
Right.
everybody else, like it's just an
Exactly.
ongoing thing. I see it all the
It's like
time. Like I've seen,
yeah,
yeah, like I've seen so often, like where somebody posts something and then it gets a lot of attention, and then somebody says something negative in response to whatever was posted. So that
it
first
gets even
post might have
bigger
got
in
like
the regular post.
exactly, like it might have been like 50,000 retweets and likes and stuff on that first post, but that negative jump, oh, they got like 252,000. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy. It's just crazy. So I mean, like, how do you deal with that? Because like you started out, like your career started out where you instantly got like a lot of recognition, and a lot of people paying attention to you, and I notice now, like even though like you have like a large following on social media, I feel like you still use social media kind of like just and I don't mean this offensively, but like a regular person. You know what I'm saying? Just like
Yeah,
you use
like
it
I'm not gonna
like
act a certain
yeah.
way. Like I guess when it's going viral, when I started getting like different comments and people's critique, I didn't like it at first. I used to really
Mhm,
take people's comments to heart. I would like second guess myself, feel very like, damn, is this me? Just really just second guessing everything I was doing. I mean, when you have negative comments like that, it's not going to be a great feeling. And I used to just always like I used to clap back at people like, "You gonna come for me? I'm gonna come for you, drag you to filth. Like I'm not about to come on here try to come for me. Like I'm from the DMV. We was Jones. Like I'm not. I don't care if you a
Facts.
girl, if you a guy. I'm going to drag you." And
Yeah.
my friends were like, "Destiny, you can't do that. Like you're a model. Like you can't drag everybody." So I had
Yeah.
to learn to like ignore people, and that's so hard. Like really ignore people and not say nothing back. So like it took me a while to really get that mentality. Like yo, they don't even gotta say nothing back. That's what they want. So now like when I hear stuff or I read anything, I will delete the comment and block them. I'm not going back and forth with you. You're a stranger. I do not know you. I'm not going back and forth. Like Twitter, people love to debate and argue. I'm not doing that with you. Like I might say one
Mm-hmm.
thing and then I'm gonna block them. Or sometimes, most of the time, when I'm arguing with someone, it's always a man, and and it's just like I will say something really rude to because I know they're not gonna say nothing back, and then they'll go ghost. I'm just like you shouldn't have. Like let's say like I'm bald, right? So a guy's always in my mention saying something like, "Oh, you're bald headed." Okay, I know this. I go get haircuts every week. This is my decision. So when a guy comes in my mentions, it's like, "Oh, you're bald headed." I'm like, "Okay, but your hairline is receding." Okay,
Damn.
like don't come for me, and they go quiet. It's like don't come for me. So it's just like there's times where I really will go off on a guy, and there's times it's like, you know what? That's just block them. But I know that I can ignore people now, and it don't affect me. But back in the day, nah, I would try to drag every single person to feel. So
Damn.
You're talking about a lot of things that we discuss on the show. I know one of those things was people going out of their way to make negative comments on other
Yeah.
people, like what, like they ain't got nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? I think that a lot of times, like you say, you have to be confident in yourself before you even think about getting into these type of roles where a lot of people will be, watching you and stuff. You have to know yourself first, because those are things you'll get lost in and get consumed in if you're not grounded, and that's why I just want people to be like weary and like prep themselves, as in getting your mind together, getting your mindset together, start working, now, not just for the attention, but because it's something that you truly want to do and something that you'll truly effortlessly put effort into. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It's just crazy how a lot of times things come full circle, like,
Yeah.
because people live certain things, right? And these
Mm-hmm.
are things that we like to talk about because they affect us all, bro. And because
Yeah.
our point is, we're not trying to go viral. We're trying to make sure we have good content, and we're trying to make sure we're improving every time we come on this show, and
Mm-hmm.
those are our main goals. And we have had our successes and our recognition, people reaching out to us as well, what I'm saying, without the bigger numbers. And we have had to, let people know, if there's a question of whether our content aligns with, you and your brewery or whoever it may be, then we probably shouldn't really have a conversation, because a lot of things that we talk about are empowering for Black people. Is a lot of
yeah,
things that Black people need to know, and it's a lot of things that a lot of people are afraid to have the conversations on. But we have the tough conversations. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
our Black women audience, which is, we have a good Black woman's fan base, you know what I'm saying? Like they come on and they make valid points, and they try to get us to understand, their Black women's point of view, and vice versa. We're having the tough conversations,
yeah,
and our point is that we not new to it, we true to it, because before we even start recording it, you know what I'm saying, these are things that we were doing. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing new,
yeah,
really. We just
Mm-hmm.
decided to put some video behind it, and we
right,
know that one day, the show is going to be successful. And another thing is, my definition of success may be different from what somebody else may think it is for me. You know what I'm saying? And that's another
Mm-hmm.
thing. When you in your own lane and you doing your own thing, and when you have defined what success looks like for you, you don't need validation from anybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You're doing shit because you're a dope individual that does what you do very well. And when you do shit like that, you ain't got to worry about nobody's opinion.
Amen.
That was a word. That was a word right there.
I know,
No,
bro, because it's life. It's life.
no.
Because I'm like, we talk about entrepreneurship, right? You know, it's a lot that goes into that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic, but it's a lot that goes into that. What do you think about that, Ohwawa?
I just started entrepreneurship. Like I always wanted to be an entrepreneur, but I just didn't know what lane to go in. So I guess my first business, it's not an LLC yet, but I'm about to get an LLC for it. But I'm a travel consultant. So anyone that knows me knows that I travel a lot. I love to travel. I plan the best trips. Every time I go out, my people are just like, "Where did you find this villa? Where it looks fun." And people used to always like, "Can you help me plan my trip?" All this stuff. And a friend of mine was like, "You should really just start a business of being a consultant, like a travel agent. Like you do it just like so easily." And I'm just like, you know what? I should. Now it's always been in the back of my mind, but I never acted on it. I didn't act on it till January when it was a new year. I was like, Destiny, you need to stop procrastinating. You just need to do it. Go ahead and make your website and just do it. So I started it, made my website, finished it up, posted it on my social media, let people know that I'm open for business. If you're interested in, getting a consultant, basically what I do is just basically I can help you plan a trip from basically doing everything where it's picking their housing, tracking flights, making a full itinerary, all that stuff, or just in different aspects, whatever they want. And they just go on my
Open bar.
website, they sign up, and then I kind of you want it. But yeah, I know like I do it all. So like people sign up and then I kind of email them and let them know what they want and help them make you plan their trip. And I got so many people that signed up once I posted about it, and I was like, damn, like, okay. So it's been going great with that one. It kind of slowed down because of COVID. People weren't traveling, so it's just like that had to, stop for a little bit. But now people are traveling again, kind of. So it's picking back up. And I'm gonna make that one an LLC just to make it a real business. But it's not easy. It's just like you constantly have to promote your business, let people know what you do all the time. Like I'm lazy sometimes. Like, do not feel like promoting my business. I just did it yesterday, but it's like you got to keep promoting it because if you don't, there's new people that are following you or haven't seen your post or your story that doesn't even know that's what you're doing. I have people that still don't know that I'm a travel consultant until I'm traveling somewhere and then I post a link and they're like, wait, you plan trips? And I'm just, yes. So it's like a constant thing that you got to keep promoting yourself and doing it. And that's something that I'm learning about. But I think my new business that I just kind of started kind of showed me what a real entrepreneur. So during COVID, me being a model, everything kind of stopped. I wasn't getting no gigs. Everything stopped financially. So I was like, I'm a hustler. So like, I need to find a way to do another business, do something. So I collaborated and partnered with the company to make my own candles. Everyone loves candles. So I partnered with them and basically they do all the back end stuff. All I gotta do is just like, make sure I like the sense, how it looks and the font and all that stuff. They do the packaging, they do all of that. But I still see everything they do. And it's just like, damn, thank God I have their help. But like I know a lot of people do everything by themselves. They making the candles, they're doing the packaging, they're doing. I'm just like, oh, I gotta commend any entrepreneur right now because that's a lot of work that I'm not doing yet. I tell myself by the end of this year, I do want to make my own candles, like really make it my own and do it at home and sell them where I'm not partnering with no one, but I'm preparing myself because I know it's gonna be a lot and packaging and doing all that is gonna be a trial and error, but it is not easy. The shit is a lot.
Hey, that's real. I I feel you. But I think that's just the amazing thing about black people, man. And I ain't trying to keep bringing it back to black people, but fuck it, I love being black. And like we just so fucking dope, bro. We some
Don't we
hustlers,
all?
bro. Like we gonna figure some shit out. Like we gonna figure out
Right.
how to make some damn money, bro. Like I'm sorry, like motherfuckers be like, all right, shit. Motherfucker, hey, black people be like, fuck this job. Don't know how they gonna pay their rent. Let's do it 2 weeks. We're gonna figure that shit out. Goddamn,
Word.
like I love it, man. I love like the hustler mentality and the mindset, and just I'm saying, even through COVID and stuff. Like it's definitely a sad time that's impacted, millions of people. Shit, the whole damn world is impacted us all in some way. But figuring out a way how to take the current circumstances and adapt to it and still find a way to flourish. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And that's not something that everybody's been able to do. And I think it's a blessing when you're able to make that happen for yourself. But I did want to, know what I'm saying, kind of switch gears a little bit, because I know that you said like people, hop in your mentions and stuff and say some crazy stuff.
Shit.
Yeah. And so before we even start this part, before we even start this part, I got a question.
I want to know.
Are you single?
Yes, I am so single.
Oh, she said so single.
Ready to mingle or not? Hey, Ohwawa.
I'm single as hell. Okay, dating sucks.
Dating sucks. Well, I imagine like it's probably a lot, and maybe I'm being ignorant or don't know, but I feel like it's probably a lot different for you. One, because you are a model, but then two, you're a successful model.
Again, bro.
Oh shit. Oh damn! This is a good ass question. We gonna have to figure this shit out, man.
Don't forget it, bro. Don't forget it.
I'm not. Down. Look. I got my pen. I'm about to write this shit down.
Write that shit down because we need to know. We got to know.
Word.
No, nigga. We got to know.
Word. Hold on.
I think she might be bad.
Hold on.
Yeah. Don't think. Yeah. You better tap that router. Goddamn. Hey, I remember you used to just hit shit. Just when shit wouldn't work, you just hit it.
Right. Like
you just hit everything.
You if it had like a slot or anything, you blow on it. Like,
right.
Niggas
don't never throw no batteries away.
Bruh, put them bitches in the freezer. Well, hey, them same 3 AAA batteries been in that bitch.
Squeeze it. I remember trying to put them shits in my Game Boy, nigga. I turned that shit on. I turn it on. That shit turned right back off.
Like you finally wait for it to load up and shit, go through the Nintendo screen.
That's
like, hell nah.
Yeah, you like, God damn it! I guess I ain't charging long enough, nigga. You done had them in there for a week.
Word. But while we waiting for Ohwawa to get through the technical difficulties, we appreciate everybody that's tuned in.
About it here. She said, "I ain't about to be trying her."
Nah, she probably gonna restart or something. Yeah, I think she restarted. But real quick, I want to thank everybody that is rewatching this episode. We definitely appreciate y'all as well, because of course we need those types of views too to keep the channel going and shit.
Y'all. Thank y'all. Leave a comment, let us know if y'all rewatching right now.
Yeah, if you rewatching right now, leave a comment and you enter to win a whole $1. I'm gonna give you a whole 4 quarters. So
it is the change shortage. You might can hustle that for $2.
Word, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's gonna be like a bill, like a $1 bill. But I might find 4 quarters for y'all. Well, I might need to hold on to all the quarters I got, because
I got I got some change. I'm gonna start seeing if I can get more than the change is worth. Like, can I upsell the change? You know what I'm saying? Like, I need 15 cents, you know what I'm saying, for this dime. You know what I'm saying? I need that extra 5 cents back, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So like, somebody give you 3 nickels for a dime?
Yeah, 3 nickels for a dime, yeah.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, but it's a coin shortage. What you gonna do? I got it. What you gonna do? I got it. You know what I'm saying? I can get you change.
Hey, Cena said she still blows on her phone charger port when it's not working.
Yo.
Word. I think she back now. Look like you moving around and stuff again. Is your internet good now? Can you hear?
Did you tap the router?
It's acting real ghetto.
Okay, word. Hey, look, we asked about, we done talked about Black excellence and pushing through, being entrepreneurs and shit. We asked about dating. Her whole
she got the fuck out of here. She said, "I am not fucking with these niggas."
Hey, she said, "Oh yeah,
get the fuck on through."
Hey, she said,
So wait, what was the question?
So no, because I was saying, like, because you said dating is ghetto, and I can imagine, like, with you it's probably a lot more difficult because one, you're a model, you know what I'm saying, and then two, you're actually successful at modeling. And then you have like a large following, so it's a lot of people that have it or like that false sense of access to you or feeling entitled to having access to you through social media and stuff like that. And then you already said like you get crazy ass comments and stuff. So like, how is dating for you? Like if somebody wanted to shoot their shot at you, like how do they even go about doing that?
They gonna have to go in my DM. I don't. But the thing is, everyone always thinks like, oh, I know you're doing it. DM, boom, guys, not. It's mostly ladies. Yes, girl, you look good. Like there's a few guys that give me hard eyes and stuff, but as far as really shooting their shot, it's not a lot. And I think it's because they're just intimidated or they don't want to get curved because I'm this model. So guys don't really shoot shot at me online. Like they wait till they some wait till they see me in person. Some don't. They just stare at me and then wait till I leave the function and be like, "Oh, were you at the so and so?" And I'm just like, "You knew you saw me. Like you knew you saw me." And now you acting like, "Was that you?" Like
Hey,
right, that be pissing me off
hey,
so bad.
brother, accidentally bumped into you
Accidentally
and shit.
bumped.
Like,
Oh, whoops!
excuse me, my
What are
bad,
you
my bad.
doing here?
Oh, was that you?
I saw you at the
I
stove
think
around the corner last week.
And I'm
that's
just like,
crazy.
really? So it's kind of frustrating because I think guys have this already this like, oh, she might be this or that, she might curve me or whatever the case may be. So a lot of guys do not shoot their shot at me. It's a few, but not a lot.
And
I
that's
meet
I think
guys.
no, I didn't want to cut you off. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, but I was like, I meet some guys through social media,
Mhm.
but majority is like, well, they'll follow me and then they see me in person and then they talk to me. But yeah, it's kind of frustrating because they
Mm.
just think I'm a certain type of person. So
Yeah, and I think that's kind of like I think it's interesting how it works because
Perception is reality.
yeah, because you start thinking like, okay, well, this woman is gorgeous, like she works with these big brands and stuff like that. Um, like she's like really like out here, and I know that other dudes see what I see, so I know she probably got them all lined up. So I'm not going to be one of them motherfuckers in line. But then people don't realize that, like, when people think, like, people say, like, oh, yeah, you got all the hoes, you end up not having any hoes because everybody think that you got the hoes and don't want to be another hoe.
no, really zero people just lonely out here, just dust,
Hey,
just
but
nothing.
I'm sorry. Now I give you the benefit of the doubt that Gaten is. I said Gaten that Dayton is ghetto. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you that one. And I would even say that dudes will probably stare at you when they see you in public and be a little nervous and stuff like that. But you ain't about to convince me that you ain't got nobody,
Yeah, you can't
nobody
close
out
me on
here
that one
shooting.
either.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You can't close me on that one either.
Cause
You're
it's some
trying. I
hey,
mean, I see what you're trying to do here, but
hey,
we
look, hey, cause motherfuckers, hey, dudes would shoot from the damn
shoot from
parking
the
lot.
motherfucking goddamn in
Hey,
space. Be like,
word.
yo, Ohwawa,
Okay.
Ohwawa.
Okay, let me be real. Like I
There we
really have
go.
not been dealing with. Okay, so my last real like situation shit. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
ghetto. But situation shit was last year. We were like dating for like 6 months. He was back in DC. I was in New York. Didn't work out because of like long distance, but we still cool. So after that, I really wasn't dating. I was just chilling. My friends trying to be like, "Oh, you should go on a date? You should do this." And I'm just like, "No, not really." So I was chilling from like September of last year into March of this year. And then I kind of shoot my shot at a guy at the beginning of COVID. Like when COVID first started happening and everything pushed down, I shoot my shot at a guy. I don't do that. I just don't shoot my shot. I
Oh,
don't think
you
Okay,
shoot,
let's
you
see.
shoot
What's
your
that?
shot.
Warming up
so.
and shit. Okay,
Oh,
balling
okay.
in the
Hold
gym.
on. What was the line that you used? What was the line you used?
So
Like,
I
I
was
know
like,
you had a good line.
I was so. It was a guy that felt like my pictures a lot, and I don't know why he caught my attention. Look, I'm like, oh, he's cute. He's from the DMV area, whatever. Cool. And so, I thought because he didn't follow me, which I understand. You're probably like, I'm not gonna follow this guy. He has so many followers. So I like his pictures, and then I follow him. He instantly follows me back, and I'm just like, okay. So I go on his recent picture, and I was like, you look really handsome. And he was like, thank you. And then I was just like, I don't feel like being on the bush. I just DM'd him, and I was like, hey, you caught my attention.
Mm,
It
mm,
was.
damn.
It was just
Wow.
That's
like,
what I'm
oh,
talking about. Oh, wow, wow.
so he
So
was
hold
like,
on.
oh shit.
So that liking pictures thing actually works.
Yeah, I
So
play a
that
little
means
tag
stuff.
just to get their attention.
So that means stuff.
Wow.
Multiple likes on multiple pictures means something.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're interested, clearly.
So like
Uh,
what's the right amount to like? Like is it like
So
5,
I
3,
don't do a
12?
lot. I'll do like 2 to 3. I ain't gonna do a lot. I ain't about to sit there and look too pressed. Like I'm
Okay.
gonna show you that, like, okay, you were looking through my pictures. All right, cool. And usually when I do that, the guy like starts following me. Like then I'm like, okay, follow back. And
She
then
said
usually
got
I'll
him.
wait. Usually I'll wait and like then I'll like try to like talking to like their respond to a story that they posted and ease my way in. But this time I was just like, I don't feel like doing it. Like I'm about to just go straight in. I was like, caught my attention. He was like, oh shit, I'm glad you like wrote me. And after that, we were talking a little bit in the DMs, and I was like, all right, well, if you want to get better acquainted with me, here's my number. I'm not gonna keep talking DMs. Like,
Damn, we love to see it. Hey,
God
hold on.
damn it. I love
Like
that
like
shit.
like Cedar said, we
Yeah,
love to
love to
see
see it.
it.
Hell yeah. Good
Love to
shit.
see
Oh,
it.
wow, wow. That's what the fuck
Hey,
I'm talking about.
So
Let
that
these
was like
motherfuckers
my
know.
first time really going. Like I was like, damn, I really just went in, no cut cards.
yeah.
So it went well. We were like talking or whatever for like 2 months. I came back home. We chilled we was like out with each other all the time. But it was like a cute little thing. It ended after 2 months or whatever like that. So after
Mm,
that, I've been chilling because now it's been COVID. How are you going to meet someone? Like there's no social events. There's
mm,
there's nothing where you're gonna really meet a guy unless it's on social media. So
mm.
I've actually been chilling hard. Like I haven't been
That
doing
ain't the
nothing.
whole truth. That's not the whole truth.
I'm
Niggas out
I
there
got on
meeting each
dating
other.
apps, but it's like no one is
Nah, people out
catching
there
my
meeting each
attention.
other.
Wait, hold on.
Huh?
So you do dating apps?
Yeah, I've been on like Hinge. Hinge is
Okay.
all right. It's okay. Someone told me about that app called Black BLK.
Uh-huh.
That's a little too. It's just too many. It's too many hood niggas. I'm sorry. It's just like
Where
that app is like just for black people. So
mm.
I'm in New York, so they be showing me like the real New Yorkers. Like
Oh, word. Yo, what
I'd be
up?
like, oh god,
Yo, what up, ma?
Hey, yo, what up,
got
my
the
me
fitted,
that, me that.
got the Timbs on. I'm like, oh Jesus, I can't do this. I can't do
Oh
this.
She
man.
said
So
she went to
I'm really
BLK
just
and got
chilling. Like I
nigga.
haven't really been on no dates. I've been on like dates with my friends, but like on a date with a guy,
Mm.
nah.
So what is your type? So clearly not hood dudes, right? So I guess like the guy that caught your attention, he caught your attention because you thought he was cute or whatever. Like what are you typically attracted to that would make you think like, oh, you know what? Okay, yeah, I think he's attractive.
I guess I do have a type. My friends always like point them out when we're out, like that's your type, and I'm like, oh god. So like, it's usually tall. You have to be tall. Like I can't do the short men. I'm so sorry,
What's
Uh-huh.
tall?
but
What's tall? Over six feet?
you have to be at least 6'2".
Whew. That cut out damn. Yeah. Niggas have got eliminated.
Hey, hey, a motherfucker at the crib like shit. I'm 6'1". Oh hell.
But like I say that, and then I meet some guys that are like, if they're taller than me, then I'm fine. So I'm
Mm,
5'8".
Boy.
So as long as you're like 6 foot, I'll be all right.
Okay, so
But I
it don't
wear
have to be
heels.
6'2",
You
but
know, yeah, it's just like I wear heels all the time, so it's like I'm always tall. So that's
mm-hmm.
why I say that. But it's always like a tall dude, beard. Um, my friends are like, you always date light skinned men, and it's not on purpose. It just happens. Like I don't. I think it's just like I don't know if it's like weird, but I realized that like a lot of dark skinned men will date light skinned girls, and then a lot of dark skinned girls be dating like light skinned men.
where they do
And
that
I
at?
don't know why it's like that. I don't pick it out. It just whoever. I just feel like with me, more light skinned men are attracted to me than dark skinned men are. From what I just when I go out, when I see who's interested in me, it's always like the light skinned dudes that are coming to me. So that's why I think my friends are like, "Oh, you like light skinned men?" It's like it's not really that. It's just that, well, that's what they like, and they come up to me. So it's just that, like tall, light skin, you're very goal oriented, career driven, no kids. Sorry, can't do that. I'm not like just know how to communicate well. Funny, like to travel. I don't ask for a lot, but you would think this basic shit would be, but it's like, I don't know. I meet guys and they don't know how to communicate. It's just a headache. So the last dude I was dating was 10 years older than me. I'm 29. He was 39. And
hey, she said, "Look, I could date the son or the daddy."
It's just like I just see common things of like people don't men that I've been dealing with. It's just like they don't know how to communicate well. They think women can read their minds and like stuff like that. I just have like I know signs early on. So I'm gonna tell you what something I don't like in the beginning. If you do it again, I'm leaving. Like I don't like my time being wasted. So yeah.
Okay. So
that weeds out a lot of people, right?
Yeah,
there. Very specific.
Yeah. Well, so hold on. Well, I mean, she said if you 6 foot, you got a chance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, fellas, if you out there 6 foot,
she didn't say she didn't like dark skin. She said light skin guys are the ones who approach her. So that doesn't necessarily mean, you know what I'm saying, a chocolate man doesn't have a chance.
Like my man black. That's it. It's just like black men. So
yeah, she like milk chocolate, dark chocolate.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like
caramel.
So fellas, you need to be 6 foot or more, preferably 6'2". You get bonus points for every foot after 6.
Yeah.
All right. You know what I'm saying? You need a beard. You know what I'm saying? So that ruled me out because I got this struggle shit.
No, you don't need a beard. It's just most of the guys that I do have beards. I like fresh. I like low cut.
Look, I could go shave right now.
let's AD, let's play a game. Let's see who qualifies. Come on, bro. All right, I'm 6 foot. Okay, I'm still in. You say
I'm 6 foot. Well, okay. I'm what? I'm probably so it's complicated because the doctors be lying. Because the one doctor told me I was 6'3", and I started saying I was 6'3" for the rest of my life.
6'3", nigga.
Then I went to the little screening at work, the biometric screening, and the doctor was like, "Yeah, you 6'1". I was like, "Oh, you got me fucked up." Like it's hard out here.
You got shorter.
Yeah. But then I went to another doctor that said 6'2". So I'm gonna just split the difference and say 6'2". You know what I'm saying?
I'm 6'2". All right, I'm still there. All
right. So we there? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What did I say? Beard, but you don't really have to have a beard, but beard or close shave, you have a beard.
Look, he moved it back and everything.
Yeah, we had to make sure it was there. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And they don't rip off. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Y'all have kids?
I actually have a daughter, so that's an infraction on me. I said, "God damn, I lost."
How old is she?
18 months.
Oh,
yeah, I got a little baby girl. Yeah. Yeah. She cute.
Hey,
yeah,
look, hold on. Let me translate.
Yeah, maybe. I know she would love to meet you one day.
Hey, bro, she said, "Hell nah, that baby too young. He probably still fucking with the baby mama. There's probably some drama over there. That baby too hell
no drama. Everything's Gucci. All I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. My daughter, I think she can be a Gerber baby model, and maybe you can be able to, give her some tips, and help me as the father be prepared for a young Gerber model baby."
Hey, bro, that was some smooth shit.
Okay.
Look, you made it about the
you can't say because you can't say just because. I mean, multiple children, I can see that, but one girl, one little baby girl, you know what I'm saying.
But I can say this though, because I'm getting older. Like I'm about to be 30 next year.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be like, no kids, like no. But when I get older, I gotta be a little more realistic. Like we're getting older, where you might meet a man that has a child.
Yeah, and if he don't, he might be like 19.
What?
Well,
If he don't have a child, he definitely 19 to 23.
So it's like there's sometimes where it's like if I really like the dude or we're connecting, I'm not gonna just off him off because he has a kid. Because I really love kids. Like I used to be a daycare teacher / like nanny. So it's not like I don't like kids. I think with me it's just more so I want my first child to be his first child. And then like
That
I don't
makes
want to
sense.
deal with like no baby mama drama and shit. So it's just like shit like that. And then with me, I'm gonna be real, like when you have a kid, your priority is your kid. And I'm selfish. Like I want all the attention on me. So if we doing something like, oh, I got my child today, I'm gonna be looking like, I mean, that's cute.
she like, man, hey, look,
Like,
fuck them kids.
Hey, that knocks me out because Zoe don't play
in
that
my
shit.
head, I'm gonna be low-key annoyed. So it's
Word.
just like I know myself, which is I'd rather not. But I've dated guys with kids and it wasn't bad at all. But I just prefer not to. So
Yeah. So do you think you could make it like marriage and all that with somebody who has a kid? Because that would make it seem like you would just go for guys who don't have kids if you wanted to be serious, right?
yeah, yeah, exactly. Like if I wanted to be serious. But if I'm dating someone and I already know he has a kid, but we're doing really great, and it's like, okay, that can be, the extended part of the family. I'm not as picky as I was before because it's just like we're getting older. I'm about to be in my 30s. I know a lot of people that have a child. A lot of my friends have kids, one child. So it's just like, if I'm not gonna off a guy if he's everything I'm looking for, but he has a kid, I'm gonna be like fuck no, like I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So yeah, I'm still in the game. D. All right, what's next? What's next? All right, this the big one. You know what
Hey,
I'm
hold
saying?
on, time out. No, time out, because you realize just asked all the questions like you was actually concerned and shit. You was like,
I had to make sure, bro. I had to make sure clarifying questions, bro, because I just don't want to be out if I don't got to be. Because she didn't. I just want to make sure that what she said is what she really like. There's no option. If she would have said no, I'd have been like, all right, I'm out. But there's a chance. Let's go.
No, I'm realistic, so.
That's great because for real, a lot of people having babies, and that's kind of a rare thing. You know what I'm saying? Especially I'm 29 too, so about 30. When you hit 30, you like a lot of people do have children. So
yeah, a lot of my friends. A lot of my friends do. So
yeah, I'm about to say, hold on, it's been like that for the past couple of years. I'm 29 too, and shit,
yeah.
it get hard finding people without children because. I mean, the people that got children typically was like dope ass people, and people realized that, and they was like, "All right, shoot the club up," you know what I'm saying? Like, or they wasn't about to get up when it was that time. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just one of those rare ones. You know what I'm saying? It's just amazing with no kids. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just throwing that out there. You know what I'm saying?
Return of the Mac once again. Here I am.
Word.
And that's how you do it without dirty macking, bro. Great job, bro.
Exactly.
Perfect.
See, you focus on yourself.
Focus on yourself.
That's all you gotta do. Focus on yourself.
Because he could have said, "Yeah, Larry with his daughter over there." You know what?
Word. Hey, quick update. Hey, once again, Sycamore do not miss. I'm over here feeling good as hell. Again, 8.4%. Orange Machete.
Oh my goodness, that looks great, bro. I'll bring one of them with you when we meet tomorrow.
I got you. If you don't like beer, you probably not gonna like this one because it definitely has a hoppy taste to it. But for those that like IPAs but don't like the super harsh ones, this one's good. Like I'm enjoying the hops in it. But I can send you a beer that I know for a fact that you would probably like. I'm gonna send you. It's called Victory Sour Monkey. My all-time favorite. Fruity, not too harsh, and it's like 9% or 9.5%. So you're gonna be good. It's gonna be like drinking wine or something.
Word up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but that's what's up. So so
I think the ultimate question. Can I have the next question?
Yeah, I was trying to think where we was at. So we got so far we both in the running because all right, we both we black.
We black.
She doesn't have
6 foot or better.
Yeah, 6 foot or above. You got a slight edge because you do got the beard. my shit is like a work in progress, but it'll get
No,
there
but
when
then
it
you
get
got
there.
the slight edge as well. You got the edge back with the no kids, so
Yeah, no
we're
kid.
kind of
So
even right
so
now.
we kind of like we
Yeah,
like neck and neck.
neck and neck right now. Yeah. So
Word.
hold on. Well, this will let us know whether we in there or not. D.
All right.
Ohwawa, are you a fan of the big fella?
Actually, I am. I like big guys. Like I just
Okay.
like big. Like it's. I just feel
You
like
Let
when
said
her,
I
I
see
got like
no,
how
hold
many
on, no,
pictures?
shh, bro, let her talk. Go
it's
ahead.
giving me like football player, like big. Like I'm small. Like
Mm,
I like big guys. Like
Mm.
mm.
I never date skinny guys. You could be like in the gym, cool, but then it's like I would never like when I see big guys. Sometimes just like wow, just
Oof.
Word.
Dude, that's a hey yo. Wow. She said wow. Hey.
Well,
like
hold
my
on.
type has really changed. Honestly, I could just say that. Like my
Okay.
type has changed over the amount of years. So it's like I'm not as picky anymore. Like I kind of just like what I like. If I think
Mm.
you look good, I think you look good, and that's just gonna be it.
Okay, because yeah, I was about to say because we met and she ain't like none of my pictures, and she ain't DMV. She say awkward.
She didn't give you the hey handsome. She gave you
Yeah.
the nigga whose man's is this?
she, I thought she was looking at me. She was looking past me at the DJ like, "Yo, play that shit."
Yo,
Oh my god.
Oh
savage
man.
man, savage. Or why you
Okay.
a savage?
Well, I'm on. You said I gotta type how many. I mean, I got to okay. Double start double. Okay, I see one to say sync. I'm gonna double tap that one. Okay, so all right, yeah. I'm gonna come back later and double tap some more too. I'm just go down. I got time,
All right,
but
bro.
nah.
Yeah, I
It
thought
look
she
like it's a
froze
tie,
up
bro.
on you again.
It look
Yeah, I
like
don't hear that.
it look like it's a tie again. But so what I did want to dive into because I'm always a fan of your tweets. And I feel like Twitter is where it go down for everybody for real, for real. Like,
Nah,
yeah,
for you
Instagram,
really act yourself on Twitter. People be
yeah,
trying you.
yeah, like Instagram is cool, but Twitter is like that shit. So it was one. Hold on, let me. It was from today actually.
Oh, what did I say?
Yeah, it was. You said asking me 21 questions about myself going to make me annoyed. Can you please just wait until the first date? Am I the only one that hate? So can you expand on that a little bit? And I know you did
Let
a
me
little bit after
tell
that.
you. Let me expand. So the reason
Mm-hmm.
why I tweeted that was because a guy was in my DMs today shooting his shot. And
Mm-hmm.
he was trying to get to know me and he was asking a lot of questions. First of all, the fact that you haven't even asked for my number yet so we can continue this conversation was I was already annoyed. Because it's like you want to
Mm-hmm.
keep talking through the DMs. Like at this point, why
Mm-hmm.
haven't you asked for my number? That was just in my head. Then he was like, at first, like I felt like when you get to know someone, you ask the basic questions like, okay, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do? What do you like to eat? What have you been doing during COVID? Like I'll
Mm-hmm.
answer those. But then he started going deep, like, what's your middle name? What is a bad habit you like? What are your pet peeves? You need to relax, okay?
In
Because
a DM.
now you're asking me all these questions, and then when it comes time for our first date, what are we gonna talk about?
Mm,
Like I don't like texting. Like you can't get to know someone through texting. Like
exactly.
yeah, get it out the way and do the little small talk and stuff. But then you need to start coming up with a plan for a date, so then we can really organically talk about things, and then I can go into depth about like my background and what I do and everything. But if you're
Mm-hmm.
asking me all these questions already, once we get together, it's just gonna be like, well, what you gonna ask me now? You don't
Mm-hmm.
know my whole biography, like.
Word. So, like, and I think that's because we've kind of talked about it before on the show, but I don't think that anybody has ever gotten it down properly. Like, I think it's like, would you agree? It's like an art to DM sliding. Like, it's like a certain skill that you got to have, or do you think it's just as simple as hell?
I feel like guys could be simple. Like you could be corny and a girl probably gonna laugh. Like it's not that deep. There's guys that
Mm,
shoot their shot and it'd be the funniest shit, and I'll laugh like, "Oh, that was cute," you know.
mm,
And if I think you look good, then I'm gonna continue the conversation. And if I'm not interested, I always let a man know that I'm not the one to read someone's message and just not say nothing back. Like I'm not that rude. Like I'm not that
mm,
type of girl. I would leave it. I would say thank you if you compliment me, and be like, I'm sorry, but I'm not interested. And let them know. But the thing is, I'll say that, and I don't know why these guys would be like, why? You really want me to tell you why I'm not interested?
All right, so I went to your page and I saw your Avi and I noticed that you have some dirty draws in the background. So that's the reason number one. But then also your headline was fucked up too. So that's reason number two. Like, is that what people want to hear for real? Like, I don't get it.
It's been guys literally asking me why I'm not interested in them. I'm trying to be nice and just be like, I'm not interested. Leave it at that and take your L. They want to know why, and I'm like, you're just not my
Maybe
type.
they're doing a study on the
And then they'll be
reasons
like,
why women
why I'm
aren't
not your
attracted
type.
to them.
And it's like, you want me to be mean? Like, I'm not about to be mean. Oh, because you
No, you
like,
don't have to be mean. You can
like
be like, well, you
I'm really
know.
nice. So, like, I'm not a person that like will curve a dude, and I'm very really like respectful. I'm just not interested in love, but thank you, and keep it at that. When they ask why, I'm just like, I'm just not interested, and I let it go, like, cause I'm not trying to be mean and really say the real reason. Like, that's just, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, the asking a lot of questions, I just feel like a lot of men need to stop doing that because it starts getting annoying. Like, I don't like talking about myself through text. So when someone be like, "Oh, tell me about yourself," what do you want to know? Like, I don't feel like typing it up. Like, when someone asks you about, like, ask that, like, tell me about yourself. Like, now you gotta sit here and think. Like, I don't know. My favorite color is this. I like to eat that. I like to do this. Like, it's just too much. I just rather just go on a date and really get to know someone.
Okay, so
what should a DM conversation look like? Because I'm gonna give you some background. I am not social media savvy. I ain't hip to that, none of that shit. Goddamn, I ain't never been in nobody DM before. If I did, it was probably on some business shit. Goddamn, I ain't hip to none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? If I was to approach somebody in the DM, they'll probably think I was a spammer.
No, this Larry probably one of the few people that I know that like legit don't use fucking social media. Like, if it wasn't for this show, he wouldn't have shit posted on Instagram or Facebook. You know what I'm saying?
I'm an in-person type of person. You know what I'm saying? I'm very social. I like to talk to people and stuff. And the thing is, I tried to get into it, man, but it just bores me, man. I don't, because I feel like it's
DMs is just people like to keep conversations so long through the DMs. And at that point, I'm over it because it's like, at this point, like I was just telling him, like, you should have been asked for my number, like, and then we could talk a little bit, but let's, like, as a man that's truly interested, go ahead and start planning the date. Ask what my schedule is, figure it out, and plan a date. Like, the last tweet I did, I asked people, I was just like, what is too long? Like, let's say you just started, you met someone, y'all were texting or whatever. What is too long until y'all have y'all first date? To me, after a week, if you have not planned a date, I'm uninterested. Unless it's like you're really busy or it's like a long distance thing, then okay, like 2 weeks. But if you're really interested in a woman, you're gonna ask her schedule. You're gonna see, like, all right, are you free this weekend? Are you free next weekend? What do you like to eat, and plan a date? I'm not about to wait 2 weeks just to go on a date with you. I'm not that pressed. You came to me. Like, I wasn't checking for you. So if you coming for me and you say I'm interested, I want to take you out, but then you haven't planned a date, what are you doing? I don't want to keep texting.
That guy that you shot your shot at, did you plan the date?
No, because but
okay, I
so when
see
I
how it
shot
works.
at him, we spoke. Well, he was in DC, I was in New York, so we already kind of like long distance, and then it was COVID, so we had no choice but to get to know each other off of just FaceTime at the time because I wasn't traveling nowhere. But then when I said I was coming home the next month, he planned everything. I was like, oh, let's do this, but he was like already with plans. So it was kind of like both of us were just like, let's do this, and we kind of did a collective. So that was like perfect because I'm always in a situation where I'm the woman that's always planning things, like, oh, we should do this, or let's go here. Like, I'm always the girl that's like, know about the cool shit, where to go, and the guy just like follows along. So it's just like, can you plan something for once? Can you just go on Open Table and plan something and reserve? It is not rocket science. Like, But you know, like a guy I just met, like he was texting me and he was just like, oh, he works a lot, which is cool. I respect that. But you came to me saying you want to take me out, and then every time we're talking, you're working. Why did you even shoot your shot? You look like your job is taking over your life. You don't even have time to get to know anybody, which is fine. But then you should not be dating. Like,
you should say, "Hey, man, I'm just trying to get the butt real quick. You down or not?"
or that's what you're trying to get. You need to be straight up. I'm just trying to look for a fuck buddy.
Right.
I'm on the same type of time. Okay, cool. When you try to pull up, but if it's not that, why are you here?
Got to give them the option, man. Got to give them the option.
So that's interesting because, and I wish it was some other people tuning. It's they probably gonna come back and watch the show later, but it's interesting that you feel like once you shoot your shot, like you should be, I guess, within a week trying to plan a date, and that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying, for the most part, like, like for example, if I was to meet today's what, Tuesday, if I met a woman today. This weekend is going to be pretty busy, but I can probably squeeze somebody in on Sunday with something.
Right.
But whether it be lunch or something. So I'm like, all right, well, what you got going on Sunday? Like that's just me because I want to get to that point. But then, damn near every day until Sunday, we're gonna be talking in some capacity, preferably FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? I fucking hate texting. Like I hate it, and I'm honestly I'm a terrible person with my phone in terms of like communicating, answering, texting back, stuff like I'm horrible with that shit. So honestly, we just gonna have to FaceTime like that. If you want to actually be able to hold a conversation with me, like, and we not in person, FaceTime it is. You know what I'm saying? Because then you can see what the fuck I'm doing. You can talk shit if I'm not looking at you enough or whatever. Know what I'm saying? But then I can also continue multitasking because I'm always doing something for the podcast, my photography, work, something. You know what I'm saying? But at least you can see me.
Exactly.
But
That's how
some women,
I like to FaceTime. I like to do that. I don't like texting. I don't even like
yeah,
calling. I'd rather see you, talk to you, and then all right, go about your business.
right,
But
exactly,
everyone's not like that. So it's just like you kind of got to compromise sometimes.
yeah. But see, some women, I've talked to some women and they like, yo, honestly, I'm not trying to go out with a guy that soon because and we know, like, you know, when it comes to women, like safety is always like a priority for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like that's always what y'all thinking of and stuff like that. So they like, well, I gotta get to know the guy and stuff like that. But for me, like I remember one woman, I think she said she needs to know a guy like they need to be talking on the phone and stuff for at least like 4 to 6 weeks before she wants to go on a date. Right. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna hold.
I'm sorry.
Hey, in 4 to 6 weeks, I might not remember where the fuck we met. Like,
Yo, that's ever. That shit a long ass time. She got to put you on the schedule, dog.
Bruh, like she must got like I feel like she got like a pipeline of dudes or something.
Yeah,
like
that's it. That's the pipeline right there, bro. You got there, just made your appointment, nigga. Congratulations.
Your application there. She said,
we'll get to it. Don't call us. We'll call you.
No, because it's just like I just feel like when you meet someone and you start talking to them for a little bit on the phone, you start being like, okay, I'm actually liking this person. I want to see you now. I just feel like it's weird if you waiting weeks to see a person you keep talking to. Like
catfish.
That's just, unless you a catfish. It's just like that's weird to me. That's just weird.
Yeah. Especially if y'all met in person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a red flag. That's like hide. It feel like you hiding something if you don't 6. What you say? 6 weeks,
bro. She said 4 to 6 weeks. Between 4 to 6 weeks.
Nah, they got a boyfriend or girlfriend at that point.
Yeah, they waiting on some shit to happen.
I mean, I don't know, because for me, if we don't see each other at all in person, and if you one of them people that like, oh, I don't like FaceTime or I don't like talking on the phone, like I'm gonna lose interest like that. Like I'm gonna lose interest so fast. I can't do it. But she realized it. Like, yeah, we gotta. I think she also said she didn't like. She had to work up to being able to do FaceTime. So I think she like we need to text for like a week or two, and then we can start like talking on the phone, FaceTime and shit.
Bro,
like,
that's too much. She has some
so.
issues.
Yeah,
Right.
she
So
wasn't confident.
right, and then some other women, and I'm trying to make a point here, but some other women feel as though they don't want a guy to ask for their number like too soon or too early. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever reason, like they just don't want somebody to ask for it too soon. And so I think when men run into women like this, they end up approaching you and end up in your DMs. And now this motherfucker asking what's your blood type in your DMs because he like, I don't know if it's too soon.
Yeah, because I really need I really need a liver.
I mean, I guess I get it now that you said that, but it's just like dating shouldn't be that like complicated. It's like if you're
Right.
interested in someone, hey, what's your number? Boom, get to know each other for a little bit. Let's go on a date, like, and then you take it from there. If it don't work out, it don't work out. If it do, it do. Like, it's just too much stuff that goes in between that should not happen.
So one quick question: how often do you have to block somebody?
I don't do blocking a lot, actually. Now, what do
Really?
you mean? Like, it's a random person? Like, what?
Well,
Or
okay, so both. Somebody
okay.
that you gave your number to, and then random people on social media that be talking crazy.
Okay, someone I give my number to, I don't really block no one. They're not like crazy. Just like if we didn't work out, we didn't work out. Um, it takes a lot. If I block you, it's like I'm really not gonna speak to you ever again. As far as a guy, if I block a guy on social media because he's probably just being like nasty or something, like send me a dick pic or some shit, like, oh no, you get blocked because I did not ask for that. And there's some guys that just do that out of nowhere, like that's just nasty.
Motherfuckers be like, oh shit, she responded. Oh hell yeah.
Like, block, and I always let them know that I'm about to block them. I'm like, I'm about to block you, and they just be typing, and I block them. Like, what's wrong with you?
No, look at it. Look at it.
Like,
Hey, the motherfuckers be trying to hurt me like, no.
No.
Wait.
Soft.
yeah, but it's not, honestly, it's not a lot though. I don't really do a lot of blocking. So
wow. Okay.
Damn, you tearing shit up? What happened?
But my bad. This damn shit. Damn. My bad, y'all. Hopefully that ain't make too much noise.
Nah, you over there looking at the keyboard.
My bad. But damn, so that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, so one of the because I know we gotta wrap up. So if a guy wanted to plan the perfect date with you, what would it be? She got the cheese in and shit.
I just do so much shit on my own of my friends that it's like
right.
Perfect date. Honestly, it's probably gonna sound so basic, but it's just like I guess that guy tells me to get ready at a certain time. He picks out a nice dress for me, like an outfit for me to wear. Tells me and then picks me up, whatever, picks me up, takes me to maybe a restaurant that I probably mentioned that I've been wanting to go to because I try a lot of different restaurants. So if there's a restaurant that I want to go to, I'll mention it. Like, well, I got this on my list. Just take me to a restaurant that I haven't been to. And I think that'll be perfect for me. Like, it's not much to like. I don't need no big extravagant night, like, but just someone that's really just plans out and listens to like what I like. So it's like if you took time to really realize that I wanted to go to a certain restaurant or whatever, and you did that, you planned it out, made reservations, like, I would be happy because I go a lot of places on myself, like with my friends. If I want to go somewhere, I'm gonna go. So it don't take that much to make me happy. The guy did that, I'll be happy.
Wow. Okay.
Simple date. Now don't take me nowhere ghetto, but I like nice restaurants. But of course he would know that. So
hey D.
Yeah.
I noticed you got your pen over there. Is that for any particular reason?
Oh, well, I felt important. I felt like a real like show host and shit when I was doing this. I don't know. It's just
okay.
Yeah, like bring me some flowers, like. But I'm just simple. I'm a simple girl. You don't need to do much to.
Word. Oh, no, what Larry was just spelling.
Nah, I was mocking you, bro, because she said flowers and I said FL.
Oh, you thought I was making it like okay.
But
okay.
If I was dating someone, like if it's like a first date or something like that, that'll be cool. But let's say I'm dating someone and he's just trying to take me on a date. I think my ideal date would be like him surprising me on a trip somewhere, because I love to travel. Like,
wait, so like you're already there and he meets you there?
No, like we go together.
Oh, okay. You were saying
No.
Hey, oh, okay. I thought you said like.
Because I mean, I've heard a question where people be like, "Would you go on a first date? Would you go on a first date somewhere with a trip? Like, would you go on a first date with someone to a trip somewhere?" And I would do it. And my friends are like, "You're crazy," and I'm like, "I would do it." I would do
That's
it.
definitely a way to get to know somebody. In that.
I would like if someone was like, "Let's go to Jamaica," I was like, "As our first date, or Costa Rica or Mexico, let's go," because you're really gonna learn. You're gonna really like figure out how someone is on that trip, like just how they are, how they interact with people when you're out. Just, I would do it. I've never done it before, but I would be with the shits. Like,
I see for me, because I've thought about it, like in theory it sounds good, but if I'm being honest, because I never been on a vacation before, and I just know me, I don't want to fuck on the balcony. Like I would just be honest.
Okay, but who said you weren't gonna fuck?
Right, but that's the thing though, because it's like I can't go with the expectation that I'm gonna automatically have sex.
Let me just say this. No,
you know
we're grown. We're grown. So if a girl says yes to a vacation, she needs to know that if he's over here,
this vacation come with dick,
and he's paying for everything and flying you out.
Oh yeah, that definitely comes with dick.
Like, period. Now, if you know you don't want to do that, then girl, don't go. I know that if I say yes to someone trying to surprise me on a trip, and I am interested and attracted to him, oh baby, we're going to have sex. Period.
Because but I mean, in theory, that sounds like.
I get it though. You shouldn't, as a man, you shouldn't expect it, because there's some girls that will literally go on a trip and be like, like.
Exactly.
I can see if you was going to Rocky Mount, North Carolina or something. You can go to Gastonia real quick.
So I guess every girl is different, but I just know for me, if a guy was like, "Let's go here," and I was attracted to him and interested, I just know that, like, okay, we're grown.
Yes, sir. Hey, we going out the country. I ain't come all the way out the country to.
Okay, I ain't come out the country. Go in this beautiful weather with this nice whatever Airbnb or hotel we at just to.
You could have stayed in the States for that.
Like, let's be real.
And that's my mindset, because it's like, me personally, I would prefer, like, if I'm like planning a vacation and paying and all that stuff with the partner and all that shit, I would prefer to take somebody that I already been smashing, just because I know, like, if I were to try, and I'm not even saying I have to have sex, like we could go and we could just chill. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's not that likely, but we could try. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm not going with nobody that I never smashed before, because then, like, I don't even know, like, if it's appropriate for me to try her, because then it's like, oh, what the fuck you think this is? You thought because you got the country or whatever. And then if I say, well, actually, yes, I thought because I took you out of the country, I was gonna get some ass. Like, then I'm an asshole. You know what I'm saying?
I can't. We ain't even in the state,
because there was a whole debate about this on Twitter, and one of my friends, he's like a guy that just causes this big discussions and debates on Twitter. So they were literally talking about this, about like flying a girl out, and he was literally like, girls are like, well, you can't expect sex, da, 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 da. And he was just like, yes, I can. If I'm flying you out and paying for everything, bitch, you better give me some. I was like, yo, relax.
That makes sense. I mean, that makes sense though, because bro, like, flying somebody out is not the cheapest thing. Yeah, flying somebody out is not the cheapest thing. Going out the country is not always the cheapest thing.
Hotel, Airbnb, and paying for your drinks and your food, the whole, like, come on,
bro. Hold on, let me say this, because first of all, people flake on taking themselves out the country. So you taking yourself and somebody else out the country and paying for shit? No, I'm sorry. I'm not doing that shit for a girl that I might be interested in. Like,
or I might be getting the butt from. Might ain't gonna be in the question.
Now, let me say this. I would consider it if, and look, you see how official I look holding the pen like this? Like this is why I did it.
Very professional. Very professional.
But I would consider it if we knew each other prior to going. You know what I'm saying? Like we already
Okay.
cool, like we known each other. You know what I'm saying? Like we be in like we are in like mutual friends groups, so we kick it at kickbacks and shit like that, or whatever,
Yeah.
whatever. And we like we had a game night, we playing spades, some shit, you know what I'm saying, or Uno or whatever, and or never have I ever came up or some shit, and be like, never have I ever been out of the country. Oh shit, for real, me neither. Word, well shit, I heard about this trip. We should go. Word. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then I might do some shit like that. But
Okay.
like I meet you today at, you know what I'm saying, at my favorite restaurant, and you looking good. How you doing, sweetheart? I would like to take you out the country. Like I probably can't fade. I probably can't fade it, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. So hold on. So this is a good question. So you would do it, but Cena says for how long though? Like a weekend?
Like a
Like
weekend. Yeah, so girl, only a weekend. It ain't gonna be no long ass trip. Cause again, this person is still a stranger. I mean, even when I travel, it's not that I travel for always like from Thursday to Monday. So if it's someone I
okay.
was doing, if I was going with someone that I didn't know, I would want to like a Friday to Sunday.
Mm,
Really short trip, but a good amount of time to still get to know the person.
mm,
Another thing I would say is not even go. You don't gotta go out the country because they'll be in the states. Like
mm-hmm.
I would, you heard of Getaway House.
Yeah, like the little cabin
So
joints.
yeah, so Getaway House is like a little it's like a little cabin box thingy, and it's in the
Mm-hmm.
woods, whatever. And you have your fireplace. There's a bed in there, shower. There's no TV. You have no service, no mirrors. Just like literally you and that person. And
No
I feel
mirrors?
like, huh?
There's no mirrors?
No, no mirrors. It's a little stove.
Yeah, you can't even
Yeah,
look at yourself.
it's just like you and that whoever you're with. I like it though. I felt like it's a great. Now I'm not gonna say first date, but just a date in general with anyone you're dating because it forces you to literally talk. Like there's nothing else you can do. There's no service.
Yeah.
Like you can't do nothing. You gotta talk. They give you like a card game. So I went with one of my old like booze, but we're like really close where we could just travel. So we went there together, and all we did was just talk and drink and play games. Talk and drink and
That's
play
it.
games. Like that's it. That's it. I'm dead ass. I swear to God. None of my friends are like, you went out to a getaway house and y'all didn't do anything. I said, no, he laid on his side of the bed and I lay on mine. Like
Man, stick
we're
to your
just really
story.
cool where we could just travel
Champagne.
and it's like, and I don't like him like that no more. So he told me
Mm.
about big girls he was messing with. I was telling about my dating life, and it was a cool little weekend.
See, man,
But
even a conversation like that, I'd be like, he did that little thing that I used to do. Oh, he ain't doing it. Oh, you forgot what it
Yeah,
was?
try to flip that shit.
Hold
Try
on,
to
hold on,
make
hold on.
sure
Let me
you just try to
remind you
make
real
sure it
quick.
ain't
He
nothing
didn't
at
try
all.
nothing, but it made me realize that like if I was dating someone, I would want to do with someone I'm dating because like it's a really good, I guess, place to go to date, like as a date.
Like
Like
intimate
you're forced to really talk. There's nothing else to do, and I don't think a
word.
lot of us have those options. Everyone's always in their phones or checking it or whatever. It's something like that where it's like you're just tapped out of everything.
Mm.
Is dope. That too, but I'm a spontaneous person. Like I would be the girl that would go on a first date somewhere out the country just because.
Word. Would you do married at first sight?
No.
You said I ain't
Fuck
that
no.
spontaneous.
Hell no. I've seen them shows. Hell no.
But I don't think I ever actually like watched the full jump, but I honestly I think I would do it. I think
But
I'd
it's
do it.
like, what if they're not cute? What if, like
Well, yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. This might sound terrible, but if I walk in and I meet my partner and I'm not attracted to him, I'm instantly gonna
You know
say,
that.
"Yeah, I'm sorry. I would like to opt out." I would be looking for the producers. I'm like, Bill. Hey, Bill. Yeah, I'm good. I'm
I
good.
mean, I like her. Can we switch? Can we switch?
Wait,
Is that at all possible? Can we
but
substitute?
right. Because I'm just like, if it's someone I'm not even attracted to, I cannot do it. That's
yeah,
a that's a whole different ball game. I don't know if
Like
I can do it.
marriage? Damn.
like
Right.
that's crazy. Well, I think that's pretty dope. I definitely appreciate you hopping on today. We appreciate you. Great conversation. Y'all if y'all going to slide in them DMs, make sure that y'all don't spend all day asking 50 million questions.
And check the requirement sheet before you even go in there. Y'all can find the requirement sheet at a Cold One podcast, man. Make sure you fit the description before you hop in that jump, because she will let you know nicely.
Yeah, and also, in order to actually be able to slide in the DMs, part of the requirements is you gotta be able to beat my ass, because I'm about to move into them shit. So I ain't leave. Yeah, so if you want to fight, you know what I'm saying? Like just make sure you can beat my ass. It's like
damn, big boy shit. Okay, there
you know
you
what
go,
I'm saying?
D. Yeah, 10 toes down.
10 toes down, goddamn. Fuck the time. Well, yeah, we appreciate you. Such a beautiful soul, such a beautiful spirit, and hopefully y'all see, man, a lot of these people that and we're gonna continue doing this series. We trying to get Lee on here. Well, I probably shouldn't have said that, but trying to get Lee on here. We just he wasn't available to do it this week, but we're gonna try to get him on. We also have somebody else that's gonna be on here real soon, and she wild as fuck. Like she one of the people with mad followers that always be like just starting shit. So y'all stay tuned. Also, we got some huge news to share with y'all this upcoming Thursday. Something huge to share with y'all. So make sure that y'all tune in again at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Destiny, we appreciate you. Love you. Thank
you.
You.
Plug yourself again,
Destiny.
please. Let them know where we can find you. Where can they
where we
find
can
you?
find you?
Your businesses and all that. We like candles.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can find me on Instagram. My Instagram is Ohwawa, OHWAWA_. And then on Twitter, it's Ohwawa, kind of spelled out. So it's OHWAAWAA. As far as my travel consultant business, it's o-destinations.com. My candle business, all that stuff in my business. If you go on my Instagram link, all my businesses like links are there because I have a what's the thing called Linktree. So when you go on there, everything that you need to look for, my portfolio, everything is there. It's just a one-click thing. Yeah. So there it is. Thank you.
Word. Well, y'all see it down below. Make sure y'all follow her. Everybody that's also, I think I have it linked down. If you tune in on YouTube, which you should, because everybody that's tuned in on Twitter and Facebook and all that, I'm about to stop doing it on Twitter and Facebook. We only gonna be streaming on YouTube because we need the views all on YouTube. So I got my phone right here, y'all. Facebook people, everybody, Twitter people. Take guys to youtube.com, subscribe
to
the podcast. Make sure that y'all also follow us on Instagram at a cold one _podcast. And then make sure that y'all tune in each and every Tuesday and Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you can't make it, I know it was some people that was commenting earlier saying this is going to be recorded. Every single episode is recorded, so you can go back, rewatch the episode. Same link that you watching it at is going to be the same link that's going to be recorded to play it back. So feel free to share it with your friends if y'all couldn't make it on. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to ask any questions. We'll try to get back in contact with Destiny to ask any follow-up questions and answer them down below. But y'all see Destiny's Instagram and all that stuff. Follow her. And again, we definitely appreciate you coming on the show. I'm turning over to Larry.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely appreciate you coming by. You should definitely make a candle scent set that's called Ohwawa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that'll be some dope. That shit sound like it'll smell good. But we definitely appreciate you coming through again.
Thanks for having me.
No doubt. Y'all make sure y'all go follow her and everything. And man, we definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in again, man. Like my boy D said, make sure y'all tune in every Tuesday, Thursday, 9 p.m. We got some good stuff coming up for y'all, man. And make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell. Let people know when we coming with that great ass content, that fucking fire, boy. You know what I'm saying? And we love to have y'all back because y'all could have been anywhere in this world of virtualism and ism. But y'all decided to be here with us at a Cold One podcast, and all we can say is thank you.
No,
tear it up. Sure. Fuck it up. It's yours. Goddamn. Yeah, a cold one.
Knock shit over. We fucked up.
Shit over. It's a cold one, bitches. Hey, nah, man. We appreciate y'all again, man. And until next time, it's been your boy L Dottie.
You already know it's your boy Big D, man.
And we like to thank you for coming back to another episode of A Cold One, baby.
Yes, cheers. Sir. Yes, sir. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you, Dustin.
Cheers, guys.
Y'all be safe. Be easy. Be easy, y'all.